Hello, we are Football Couple.
Hello.
And welcome to this very special video. Today is exactly a year since we started our channel. And before we started our channel, we didn't really collect. We have a few sticker albums from World Cups and stuff, but we didn't collect properly. We only started collecting properly when we started this channel. So we're going to be showing you all of the collections that we've collected on this channel so far, which is every collection that we've started in the past year, a year's worth of collections. So let's kick off with the first collection.
So the first collection is the Match Attax 18-19 on-demand cards. So we have gone ahead and popped them into this standard 18-19 collector's binder, and that is because Topps have not released an official binder for the on-demand cards, which is pretty rubbish really.
It's a little disappointing, but hopefully they'll release one in the future. Maybe with the Match Attax extra set, but it's looking very doubtful at this stage.
Yeah, so for now they are just in this binder and it works quite well, I guess. It is the correct season, so I guess that's what you've got. So we have laid them out in game week, so you have 5 per game week, so that's game week 1 and game week 2, but they are numbered as well, so it is quite easy to sort out. And if you are struggling for a place to keep them, this binder has plenty of space, so you can just put them in singly, you don't have to double up, which is quite good, I guess.
And you can buy these from Topps Direct after each game week. If your team's featured and you want to pick some up, go over to Topps Direct.
Yeah, and we are up to date as well, so let us know in the comments down below. Are you collecting these? Are you up to date? Have you missed any? It'd be really cool to know.
How do you store them? So
we have 2 Arsenal players on this page. I think there's 4 in total.
Yeah, we've noticed favouritism with Manchester City, who I think have 7 cards. Arsenal only have 4 and Huddersfield don't have any yet. But we do have that Ramsey, which was given for potentially the goal of the season. It was an awesome goal. Let us know if you think it'll get goal of the season.
Yeah, it was a really, really good goal. I just really want to see some Huddersfield cards coming up in the next couple of game weeks. That'd be really, really cool. But like we said, that is us up to date, apart from the ones that they will release this week.
So next up we have the Match Attax Ultimate Collection, which is another new collection for this season. And this one comes in a really awesome folder. It's a hardback folder, it's a ring binder. And the only problem with this is it's a little pricey, it's a little expensive. It was £10 for the starter pack. And ours unfortunately did get damaged. A little damage there on the outside and also a bit of damage here on the inside. And we haven't really opened a lot for this collection, but we thought we'd show it anyway. We thought we'd show that we started it because we've got some really awesome stuff planned for this.
Yeah,
and
we're working hard behind the scenes. It's going to be really awesome, so look out for that in December hopefully.
Yeah, we're going to try and get most of this set, including all of the autograph cards, I guess. Not that we'll get all of them for a long time. It's going to take a while.
It's a long-term project.
We've got 2 Huddersfield there for you.
Yeah, that was really good.
We only got 1 Arsenal, we saw earlier.
I think so far we've only opened 2 decks, so this is what you can expect to get if you only open a couple of decks.
Yeah.
But like we said, we do have some more openings of this collection next month, so hopefully we can fill in a lot of these gaps.
And again, we've gone single-sided for this because you can fit just the base in here single-sided, but the autographs, if you are collecting those, won't fit in single-sided. You're going to have double-sided to get them all in. So you can see a big gap here because of a lot, and we've got the 2 sketch cards at the end. So like we said, we're going to be opening a lot more of this in the future, so look out for that.
So next up we have the Match Attax 18-19 collection. So this is the standard collection and we're doing quite well, although we have shown it recently on the channel. We have added a few cards since, so we'll go for it quite quickly. Here's all the base.
Yeah, we've got a lot of completed teams now, and we did open a booster box of this collection to start with, and then we've opened multi-packs and tins and other bits since.
But we do still have a lot to open still, so hopefully we'll tick off all these base cards. Shouldn't be too much of a problem.
Yeah, we're hoping to complete the full set soon.
Especially for Fulham. I mean, how are we not hitting these? It's crazy.
Yeah, there's always a team every year where we just end up with barely anything.
Yeah, last season it was Stoke, this season it's Fulham. Although Stoke did get relegated, so maybe that means something.
Maybe, it
just
could be.
out there. We can hope, eh?
Yeah, so let us know how you're doing with your collection, how far you've come with it, and what you've opened. If you're enjoying this collection,
Yeah, I'm really enjoying this collection. I think it's really, really nice.
I would enjoy it if Spurs weren't in it.
Oh, Spurs get relegated. That would be interesting. No, that's literally not going to happen. Although maybe you could finish above them this season. That would be quite nice.
Rising Stars was a new addition.
Yep, and we still lead the same one that we did last time, which really, really
the final
sucks.
one.
We literally just get this one over and over and over. It's
Yeah, it
insane.
could be Maitland-Niles.
I know, it's crazy. And again, the same for the star signing. We get this one over and over. It's crazy. And then for man of the matches, we're doing pretty well. I'm pretty happy. Although all the man of the matches we got from the hero bin were doubles, which did suck.
Yeah, we double a lot of man of matches.
We do, but we do have the full Huddersfield line, so I do appreciate that one. And then moving on, we have the tactic cards, which again we just cannot get that one. I don't understand. I think we got like this one again, which
yeah, we keep getting the same ones, but it's not a problem really.
And then 100 clubs, we're doing pretty well. I'm pretty happy. We still need Kante and the 101, which if we can get that, we'll be doing.
We're doing well,
yes. So there's Kane. Nice.
I think everyone that we've managed to pull, we've pulled twice at least.
Yes.
And again, limited editions. We've got a lot more multi-packs and products where limited editions are in to open.
Yes, so this will start filling up pretty soon. We're not too worried. I mean, we're pretty happy. We've got a couple of golds in there, so we're not doing too badly. But we do only have 3 of these superstars, but...
2, is it?
No, we have the Aubameyang,
Oh, yeah.
the Van Dijk, and the Sergio Aguero. But like we said, we haven't opened the tins yet. We have a few of the tin cards here. We've opened the 1 to get the Van Dijk. We'll open the other 3 and the advent calendar, maybe. Maybe we'll see that soon. So, it should fill up pretty quick. And then we do have 4 copies of the Error McCarthy in the back.
Yeah, we just keep getting him.
Yes, but that is everything that we have for this season's collection.
On to a collection from last season now, where we have the Match Attax 17-18 Extra collection. And it's a collection that we didn't manage to complete, but we are doing reasonably well with. I think it's just man of the matches where we're not doing that well. So we start off with the new additions, or the updates. Well, we still need a few. Haven't got them all yet, but most of them.
Yeah, we do have a couple of tins to open still though, and then I think we'll probably just buy what we need from Topps Direct.
And then new signings.
We do still need Aubameyang though,
Yeah,
that's quite amusing.
We've got all of the new signings except Aubameyang.
Yep.
Yeah, we found this collection really fun to open.
Yeah, I think it's been my favourite collection to collect from the ones that we have this year. We just had such a good time doing it, so...
Record breakers were the next thing after extra boosts, and magic moments. Huddersfield's win over Man United, remembered in that card.
About 6 of those cards, and I will keep them forever.
And man of the matches.
Yeah,
this is where we're doing badly with. Because, like we said earlier, we do double up a lot on man of the matches, and this was no exception this year. Then we have the hat-trick heroes. We have them all. We start here, the 100 clubs, which continues on to the next page. Well, there's only 3, and then the captain's tin from the captain's subset from the tin, and then we just skipped a page to do our limited editions all on one page. Where we did find a hero pack from this collection, so we did get all the golds and the 100 clubs, and what else was in there?
Maybe like a man in the match or 2, I'm not sure.
And then the Thierry Henry, which was in the Cadbury's Hero promotion.
Yeah, that was really
We got
fun.
all of them.
We're only missing Harry Kane, who is in the tins, which we'll open up soon.
We didn't do so well from that Cadbury's Heroes for the Golden Boot winners. And you can't buy them anymore from Topps Direct because they're sold out, so we're going to have to source them somewhere else. As you can see, we only got a few. I think there's 17 in total, so I'll have to get them from somewhere else.
Continuing with last season's collections, we have the Match Attax Champions League 17-18 collection. So we was pretty happy with this. I think we're doing really well with this collection. We still need quite a few cards, but it's not too bad. But we have opened a box, so I guess that's probably why. Yeah,
it was our first box on our channel as well, I think. So
yeah,
we had great fun with that.
We need 4 of the winners cards, and then I think we have completed the base other than that.
Yeah,
so
we did that with our box straight away.
Yeah, the Champions League is a great one to get a box for because you do really, really well for the base cards and all the teams. So it's quite a fun box to open, it's really enjoyable. So there we have the English teams representing
And we've opened a multi-pack, or a few multi-packs as well.
Yeah, and I think a tin
And a
as well,
tin.
so we're doing pretty well.
No Arsenal in this collection. First time.
Hopefully you'll be able to get there in next season's Champions League collection. That would be really fun. I think it would make it even more fun to collect the Champions League if Arsenal were actually in it. And if Huddersfield got in it,
Well,
woo, mind blown.
Miracle, wasn't it?
So, kind of speed up a little bit.
I think you'd have to win the FA Cup to get in that.
Ah, we could do anything.
And close-up Chiellini there.
Oh yes, what a creepy,
The only one of the whole collection.
Creeps me out, gives me nightmares. Okay, so moving on to the man of the match here. I think we might still need one or two.
One.
But we'll probably just pick that up at some point.
Yeah, we'll just buy it.
And then 100 clubs, we're doing pretty well. I think we have picked up one or two recently. So I think we picked up the Messi and...
No, Messi's not in there. It's Ronaldo and Neymar.
Yeah, that's the two we picked up most recently. So we're pretty happy with that. We still need a couple, but...
We need some from the All-Star 11 as well.
Yep, and then we go on to Hat-Trick Heroes, which we did manage to get all of them. So I was really, really happy with that.
We've got them all in our box.
As well as getting the trophy from a multi-pack.
Yeah, that was our first
great pull.
Good pull. That's what made us collect the collection, to be honest.
Yep, so then we have some limited editions. We're not doing too great with those.
Well, the gold ones are in the other tins that we haven't opened yet, so they'll be quite easy to get.
And we got the Jay-Z's from our box. And then we're doing pretty well for silver and bronze, and of course we have the three.
Yeah, we picked up the Pez pack.
And then we have opened the new signings tin, so we do have that in the back as well.
And there's a Sanchez in the back that's an unpeeled.
Yep.
Exclusive Sun promotional card.
Yeah, which is really, really cool.
We don't want to unpeel him, we just chucked him in the back.
We popped him in there, he fits in there quite nicely. So that's a really nice addition to the collection.
Carrying on with last season, and we have the 2017-18 binder. This is the main collection. This was the first collection that we started collecting, and it's another one that we haven't completed. But again, we're not doing too badly. We don't have all the base, but we do have a lot of it. We still need the Koscielny for Arsenal, which is rather disappointing. But like we said, we do have a lot of the base. We opened quite a lot of this collection. Multi-packs, tins, mini tins.
The advent calendar. Yeah, we opened quite a bit. It is just kind of like the odd card that we need, so we probably just pick them up from Topps Direct.
Yeah, for the most part.
We try and get this completed.
But we're missing some of the harder cards that you can't just buy, like some bronze limited editions, which we'll show when we get there. We need a lot for Liverpool by lots of things.
Yeah, that kind of sucks a bit, doesn't it? Well, I guess two.
Yeah, so this was the first collection that we started on our channel. This is what kicked it all off.
Yeah, pretty much was, yeah. We had quite a lot of fun opening a lot of the collection, but unfortunately we did open some off camera, which kind of sucks looking back on it, but I guess we did have quite a bit of fun with it. But
yeah, and let us know if you collected this collection and how you did with it. Have you got it complete?
Yeah, how far away are you if you haven't? And what was your favourite card from this collection?
Yeah, that's cool. Mine's probably an Arsenal player. But here we move on to the additional cards like the Assist Kings and the Freestylers and the Powerhouses. And we kept pulling Sterling or Ozil. Ozil we got a lot of, and we're still missing some, so it kind of sucked in the end really, even though it was Ozil. Mark Noble we got a lot of as well. But here's the man of the matches, which is where we always struggle. It probably is the hardest part of any collection because there are so many. There's 3 per team every time.
Yeah, so it is difficult, but we should be able to fill the gaps in pretty quickly.
As you can see, we're missing a lot there. But then we start the 100 clubs. I think that one's Alderweireld of Tottenham. So yeah, nobody wants him. Did he even deserve a 100 club? And then that one is De Bruyne. Then we move on to the tactic cards and the limited editions. This one is a space for the Platinum De Bruyne, just in case we got it, but we didn't. I think that's Aguero that we're missing there. So there's the golds. Then silvers, we have them all. No, we're missing...
We're missing 2.
Yeah.
We're missing Hernandez and someone that comes before Rooney.
Yeah, and then the bronzes, like we said, we're missing the Hernandez and Luiz because they was only found in lucky packs. You couldn't get them anywhere else, so we wasn't lucky enough to get any. And then International Stars, which was available in the Tesco exclusive multi-packs. Again, we kept pulling the same ones. It usually was Lindelof. And then the tin cards start there with the defensive heroes. Then we've got the midfield masters. And then the goal machines. And then lastly, In the back we have the Game Changers, which goes on to 2 pages, and we just keep them in the back.
So moving on to a couple of older collections that we have started this year, we have the Match Attax Extra from the 16-17 season. So this, I think, is a really cool binder. I think the colours are great. I think it's probably one of my favourite binders that we have. So we have opened a total of 22 packs for this collection so far, as we was looking for the hunt for the Wenger.
Yeah, on his last game we opened 22 packs.
Yep, to say goodbye and a thank you to his awesome managerial skills.
Yeah.
So this is as far as we managed to get with the collection. We're doing pretty well to say we've only opened 22 packs. But, I mean, we do still need quite a lot, but we do have more packs to open.
We ended up collecting it by default really, because the 17-18 collection didn't have any manager cards in it. So we went back for this one to get the manager cards.
Yeah, we got a pretty good deal on the packs, so I was pretty happy. There he is, Mr. Wenger.
Legend.
I was really lucky to actually get him in the end.
Yeah, we
so
got
we managed
two,
to get two, yeah. So there's all the managers. Hopefully they'll do managers in this extra collection.
Yeah, I think it's a nice addition to the extra collection.
I really do want sort of an official Wagner. That'd be really cool. And then moving on, we have some Magic moments. Quite a lot actually, and some Premier League. What's that? Celebrating 25 years.
Top shelf scores, is it?
I think it's just the 25-year celebration, look.
Yeah.
And then some man of the matches. I don't think we have too many, but we didn't do too badly for us, really.
22 packs, we did well.
Yeah, quite a few there, as you can see. And then for hat-trick heroes, we actually managed to get 3. And we got the 100 Club, which we did manage to get 2 of, which was really lucky.
Yeah, we got the second one in the in this starter pack where we got this binder from.
Yep, and then we did manage to get 2 limited editions. So the gold came with the binder itself. And we did manage to pull the silver from the 22 packs, which was pretty good. I was pretty happy with that.
Kevin De Bruyne, which is quite cool.
Yeah, but like I said, we do have a lot more packs to open, so hopefully we can complete this collection soon.
So another older collection that we started this year was the 14-15 main set. And if you follow our channel, you'd have seen us open the starter pack to this recently. But we did get this binder. But after we put all the inserts and all the cards away, we did realise it's kind of a dodgy looking binder because it has this frosted effect on the inside. And you can't really make out the checklist properly. So I'm not sure why that is. But as far as the cards go, we have completed the Arsenal set. And when we opened this, we did open a full booster box. It was the second box on our channel, so it was quite exciting at the time.
Yeah, we really enjoyed opening it.
And we had to go back and get the older sets because, as we said earlier, we didn't collect any of this before we started the channel. So everything that we collect is going to be happening on this channel. So let us know if you want us to go back and open a certain set or a certain year, certain season.
Yeah, that'd be really interesting to know which ones you guys want to see. We do have a few lined up, so maybe if you pick one of those, we'll know to do that next.
Yeah. Well, here we go. We need 1 or 2 from most of the teams. We have a few of the base teams done. QPR, who got relegated. Sunderland, Southampton still there. Stoke got relegated last year. Sunderland down in League One now. And Swansea. So there's a lot of S teams beginning with S this season.
Yeah, and most of them aren't in the Premier League anymore, which is quite interesting.
And West Brom also, who got relegated last year. So that was the end of the base. Then we have these awesome looking man of the matches. I really like these. The colours, they really make the players pop, I think.
Yeah, and I think it's much better only doing 2 per team. It's much more collectible. It's easier to get them all.
Yeah, but we're still missing some. So
yeah, it's still a challenge.
Even at 2.
It's more approachable.
And then we had these duo cards this year. Quite a vibrant holo on it.
Yes,
1 per team. And then we had the Legends, I guess.
Yeah, I think they're record breakers.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we have most of them. We still need a few. Again, there's that vibrant holo on it. It's like fireworky holo.
Yeah, I like it when they do record breakers and Legends. I think they're pretty cool.
Camp, obviously. Then we got 200 clubs. There were 4 this year. I think the other one's Lloris and the 101 is Sturridge.
Yep.
We got the Ramsey and the Company. Then we put the tactic cards here. And we did manage to get ourselves 2 limited editions from the box. And we got the gold Fabregas from this starter pack. So 3 limited editions in total.
So moving on, we have one of the collections that we started in the summer. We have the Panini Adrenalyn XL England collection. So this was quite an interesting collection to collect, although the limited products kind of made it a little boring after a while.
It was nice to collect it while the World Cup was going on and while England were doing well, but I found it overall quite annoying.
Yeah, it was really hard to get any of the limited editions. The ones in the multi-packs were just terrible to get off. And
yeah, they kept ripping.
who wants to buy 3 starter packs? That's just insane. Okay, but we'll go over what we've got. We did pretty well, I think. We still need quite a few sort of base cards and just cards in general, I guess, but we kind of got a bit fed up of opening it after a while.
Yeah, because we're just getting the same cards over and over. I think we're just going to buy the rest now.
Yeah, that's probably the best route.
Especially because the World Cup's long gone.
Yeah, and we kept opening the blisters to try and get the limited editions in better condition, but in the end we just settled for sort of an average condition. So here we go, we have some of the inserts. We've done pretty well for the sort of midfield masters and defensive rocks. We have 2 of the Power 4, I think that's them all actually, and some game changers. Then we did manage to get the Kyle Walker icon, but we haven't managed to get any kind of Top Master or Invincible. So that would be kind of costly to buy, but I don't really want to open anymore, so. And then there we have the limited editions. So
we still need the 2 that was in the starter packs.
Yeah, Lingard was the one we got with this starter pack, then we need the other 2. And then we have
Henderson
the 2 from the multi-packs, and these were just from the magazines.
Yeah, Henderson and Ali are the other ones that were in the starter pack, but it's annoying that they just put them in there. So like we said, who wants to buy 3 starter packs?
Yeah, you really don't need it.
Our next collection is another Panini Adrenalyn XL, this time with the World Cup from 2018. And we didn't really plan to collect this. This binder is actually from the Australian starter pack. We tried to get Mrs. and Aaron Moy limited edition.
Yeah.
And then we had a box and some premium gold packs. So we thought we'll just put them in a binder.
We do have a pretty cool sort of large card there, which is quite interesting, I guess.
But we don't have that much because, like we said, we didn't really intend to collect this. It just happened by accident.
Yeah, it was alright to collect. We're just not the biggest fans of the Panini collection.
Yeah, we much prefer Match Attax over Panini, so we're disappointed that it's losing the Premier League licence.
Yes.
Let us know what you think, what you prefer. Do you prefer Match Attax or do you prefer the Panini cards? I think Panini are better at the stickers, but I think the cards should be left to Match Attax, the Premier League.
If Match Attax had the Premier League cards and Panini took the stickers, I think that would be a much better system.
Yeah.
And we'd probably collect both collections then.
We started this channel because of Match Attax.
Yeah.
And as you can see from all our Match Attax collections, we do enjoy it. But Panini is just so random. It's so random in order. There's no structure. Some teams only have 9 cards. Some teams have 18.
Yeah, so if you support sort of a lesser team in the Premier League, you're unlikely to get anything really, hardly. So I'm kind of a bit disappointed
hopefully
about that
they
concept,
figure it out for the Premier League.
We can always hope that they prove us wrong, and we'll always go into it.
So that's the base. Here's the fan favourites. Didn't do too badly, but not great either. Got a few. Doubled up on a few as well, which was unfortunate. Then we have the Power 4. We got 2 of those. We've got some Goal Stoppers and Rising Stars. Not too many. And the Double Troubles, we actually got 3. That's pretty cool. Oh, no, 4. Didn't see that one down there. 4 Double Troubles. And we did get the icon from the premium gold packs of Ronaldo, and we got that from our box. And we got some game changers. This is what I mean about the order. It's just completely random. The icons are in the middle of between Rising Stars and game changers. Makes no sense, I think. And then we got the Top Master Paul Pogba, which was cool.
Yeah, we like that. That's a pretty good card.
And here are all our limited editions. So there's the Australian limited editions at the top. Here's the regular limited editions. And then we've got some premium limited editions here and here. And then our premium gold limited editions. Well, we did get 2 packs, so we got 2 sets of those.
So next up we have a sticker collection. So we have the Panini World Cup 2010 from South Africa. So like we said at the beginning of this video, before starting the channel, we did collect some stickers from World Cups, and we did actually miss this one. So we wanted to go back and collect it. So we went and bought a whole box. So we're going to have a look at what a box will get you.
And this was the first World Cup that we watched together as a couple, so that's why we got the box.
Yeah, so we did pretty well on the first page. We have this sort of stamp sticker, which I think is probably our favourite sticker, yes. And we have the fair play and a few up here.
We left the sort of unpeeled stuff in there because they're just damaged anyway, so...
Yeah, we thought it was kind of cool just to keep it unpeeled. So moving on to the teams, we did pretty well on this page. I think we actually have all the stickers, yes? Yeah, so we have all the stadiums and then the sort of mascot and things like that. And then we'll skip to the teams. I think we did pretty well. I think we completed maybe 2 teams.
I think it's 3 teams.
The rest, maybe. We kind of need a couple. I think the team we did the worst for is actually England.
Yeah.
It is kind of ironically sucky. So.
But this is what a box will get you if you're planning to get a box for yourself.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's a good little start, but then you do kind of need sort of odd stickers here and there.
You don't get all the badges and all the team.
No, which I think is quite good because that gives you something to go after. There you go.
There's our feeble England collection.
There's England. Oh,
it's still nice to look back at the names and have the album.
I think we did pretty well for the rest of the group though, which is kind of ironic. But, you know, what can you do?
We was thinking it when we opened it as well that we wasn't getting many England players.
Yeah, I don't think we had any until about halfway through the box.
I think we even got Peter Crouch twice.
Oh yeah, it's crazy.
Surprised he even fit in the box.
We do have at least sort of... I don't know really know what this is. Sort of an order
that's the send off for your stickers.
But we decided we'd just keep it in because we didn't want to damage the binder. Okay, so keep going through. Got some teams in here that sort of don't really qualify anymore, so that's quite cool. So here's our first complete team. We have the completed Japan team.
Yep.
Which is pretty cool.
Can't remember how well these teams did at the time. I think England got to the knockout stage or the quarterfinals, I think it was, where we lost to Germany. If I remember rightly.
Sounds about right for us. I don't remember it very much at all because I was very, very sick during it.
It was Frank Lampard's goal that never was a goal.
Yes.
Went in, but it didn't go in. Imagine VAR back then.
Oh,
maybe beat the Germans.
And here's our second team. We have the complete Portugal team.
With Ronaldo looking young.
Yeah, he looks like 12.
Unconfident.
But kind of cute. And then Switzerland. There's actually quite a lot of teams in the World Cup, which is quite interesting. And apparently we did absolutely terrible for this team as well.
Yeah, Honduras.
Insane. And then Chile, and then I think there's one random sticker just placed on the last page. I don't know why. Then we have a few more of the unpeeled stickers as well.
For this year's World Cup they did include the Legends, and we did open a few packs, but we didn't really collect it, so we didn't think to show it.
Yeah,
this was our main World Cup sticker collection.
We only opened about 20 packs, so when you put it in a binder and a book like this, it's literally not worth showing. But we will plan on opening a box maybe in the future, and we will show it at a different time.
So now we have a different type of collection, because as well as collecting the main collections, I also try to collect every Arsenal Match Attax card that's ever been made. So as you can see on the front of this binder, we have this awesome Thierry Henry poster as my cover. And then we have an Aubameyang on the insert. And we start with the 07-08 collection, which was the first Match Attax collection for the Premier League. It's a little bit harder to get hold of the older stuff, especially in an alright condition. But we've got a few there. And then we had the extra collection, which was kind of a small one, I think. Only went to there. And then on to 08-09, which I did get the whole base for. And we have an Adebayor star player. Extra again, nothing for that. And then the next year, it's mostly just base we have these cool looking iCard code, which I guess was around before the Pro 11s. So then that was 09-10.
It's just nice to see sort of the old players and sort of cards you wouldn't get nowadays.
I have nothing for a while. Then we've got the Wenger, mostly base, but we do have these golden cards. We have a Tony Adams, Thierry Henry, Bergkamp and Vieira, which is where the collection ends for that year. Then we go to 11-12 extra. So I think it's really cool to collect Match Attax of your team, the team that you support. Let us know if you do this or if you would like to do it, because we think it's cool. And you know, as we say, we haven't collected the whole time, so going back to find all these cards is pretty exciting.
Yeah, it's really nice to see all the different styles together as well for each season. All the different designs that Match Attax have done over the years.
Here we do have a 100 club as well as a silver and a bronze limited edition of Jack Wilshere. This was the Jack Wilshere year apparently. Pretty cool to get them. Need the gold for that to complete the trio. Up to 14, 15.
Yeah, these are just spares from the box that you managed to pull yourself.
Yeah, we have the Henry and the Sol Campbell record breaker. And then nothing here until we get to there where we got a bronze limited edition of Giroud from a tin that we opened. We got the bronze. We like to keep the codes as well because it has the card on it, so why not? Into some newer stuff. We got our first badge, was it?
Yeah, that is your first badge, yeah.
And we got a star player Sanchez, an Ozil, freestyler. So they started doing more different cards around now. We got our first Pro 11 with that Nacho Monreal. Then we have my favourite card from the whole binder. We've got the Giroud Scorpion Kick Magic Moments. Such an epic goal when it went in against Crystal Palace.
Yeah, you loved it.
And then on to, there's another 100 club with Sanchez. On to last year's collection. Still actually need a few of the base. But we do have the Man of the Matches, Freestylers. We've got a lot of those. Powerhouse Kolasinac and Nacho Monreal Man of the Match. We've got a gold limited edition Koscielny. We still need the silver and the bronze. Both the Pro 11s and the International Star. But we still do need the other tin cards. But we'll probably just go ahead and buy those rather than getting another tin. On to extra. We still need a lot from that, but we did get the Cadbury's Heroes Gold Thierry Henry, as well as the bronze. We didn't manage to get a spare silver. And then for this season, these are just the spares really that we've pulled. We've just put them in here. So starting there. Moving through to the fan favourites, the base. We've got a Man of the Match, another Man of the Match. We've got the Superstar Limited Edition Aubameyang and the 100 Club. There's the code as well there. Like I said, we like to keep the codes. And then some spare on-demand cards. We'd have to buy 2 sets to get these. But I like to take the Arsenal ones out. So that's all there is for my Arsenal collection. As you know, there's not going to be another season. So after Match Attax Extra for this season, this binder may have every single Match Attax Arsenal card that's ever been made.
Yeah, for the Premier League, yeah.
Yeah, so that'll be pretty cool. And we'll just go to the end of the binder to show the posters in the back. We'll just end with the Xhaka. And on the back there we have the Aubameyang, our star player at the moment.
So the final binder of the video is my Huddersfield binder, and as you can see I've gone ahead and put an Aaron Moy poster in the front. I think it's really cool that Huddersfield actually have posters, which is quite exciting. Yeah. It's kind of a simple thing to most people, but I was super excited by it. So I put this one in the front because we have sort of the badge here. I thought that would look better as the front cover.
It's a nice poster.
And then I have a Lossol on the inside, because why not? I mean, come on. But then first up we do have, these are Match Attax Championship cards. So they did 2 seasons for the Championship. I think it was 11-12 and 12-13. So Huddersfield have a 12-13 set because this is the year we actually got promoted to the Championship. Which seems crazy.
Yeah, from League One.
Yes, so these are pretty classic players to me. I remember pretty much every single one.
And we've met Scannell.
Yeah, we met Scannell. I had my picture taken with him. We sort of bumped into him outside McDonald's. It was really insane. So I still need 1 card there. I think it's the Smithies. And I do have a Simon Grayson manager card. Woohoo! I have 1 manager card. And I need a man of the match, which I can't actually remember. Ah, Clayton, yes. And then moving on to the Premier League cards. I have kept all 3 of my badges because I just thought it looked really cool together. And there's not that many for me to collect, so, you know, you've got to keep the ones that you've got. I'm doing pretty well. I do actually have all 3 of the Meuniers. And these have got an error in the printing, so you have the sort of normal, and then they've used too much ink, so his skin's darker and the side of the cards are darker, and then even darker still.
Yeah.
So I have managed to pull all 3 of those, so that's pretty good. Doing pretty badly for man of the matches though, which is not great because we still need them in the normal collection.
We do have the error code.
Yeah, I have the error code and I have the Pro 11 for Depotre.
That's the Pro 11 you would get from that code.
Yes, I do have the normal code as well. And then onto some Match Attax Extra. I'm doing pretty well actually for this. Pretty happy with that. And there is his corrected code. And then we have the manager card that was gifted to me very kindly.
Yeah, as a print me, a custom made print me.
Yeah, it's really cool. I'm really happy with that. I just really hope that you get sort of an official one this season.
We really do hope they do manager cards this year for the extra collection.
So moving on to the current season, I still need one more badge to complete the line. Just for funds, really. And then I've managed to get quite a few at the base, and I do have one man of the match. So I still need quite a lot for this. But we do still have loads to open.
Yeah,
so.
These are just our spares really at the moment.
Yeah, it's sort of a fun way to keep your spares for your team, really.
And while we're still opening stuff, we may as well just keep the spares rather than going out and buying things.
Yep, and then because there isn't really too many Huddersfield cards to collect, in the back I have been keeping a sort of...
Huddersfield graveyard.
Yeah, Huddersfield graveyard,
your former
really.
Players. And you've got this Schindler up here as well.
Yeah, I have this Schindler. I got it for my birthday, but I'm not really sure if I'm going to collect all the rest of them for that collection, so I just put him in the back. He's in the back, he's safe. So then we have Pilkington, Jordan Rhodes. These are all players from when I first started sporting, so that's really cool to have.
From League One.
Yes, we did have Grant Holt.
You had him on loan.
That was a pretty interesting time. And then I have the Congolo Pro 11, which is really cool.
Before he signed for you, wasn't it?
Yes.
So that's actually not a former player, that's a player at the former club.
It's sort of players that have played for Huddersfield
that have
in
cards.
Different sort of kits. So when I get a Moy from the World Cup, I'll probably put him back here as well.
Yeah.
But for today's video, that is all of the collections that we have collected in this year.
Yeah, we hope you enjoyed seeing all of our collections. How much have you collected this year, and what's your favourite thing that you've collected throughout the whole entire year?
Yeah, that'd be really fun. That'd be really fun to know.
And what's your favourite collection from us? Let us know in the comments, please. That would be awesome. And what you'd like to see us open more of in the future. As you can see, we're mainly focused on Match Attax this year, but because of the World Cup, we explored into the Adrenalyn XL collections. We didn't really do that for the Premier League.
No, but we're open to expanding, so let us know if there's something you want to see and we will have a look if we can get it. But for today, that is going to do it, so we shall see you next time.
Bye.